It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson, who's third in the league in catches this season and ready for more this week. It's the Vikings and the Rams on Thursday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Great to have you with us for this primetime battle. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you under the lights. We'll be putting in the spotlight the running backs. These are two teams, Greg, with backs who can tote it and carry it and make guys miss. They're going to give us a fun old-school game on the ground here tonight.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, Mike, because, I mean, how many of these games have you and I done where we start out saying, all right, the quarterbacks, the wide receiver, these two electric passing games, that's how these offenses are built. But now we have a little bit of a throwback, and for two teams that unapologetically say, we are going to run our offense through the running back position, we don't see that so often anymore. So for two guys like us that understand and appreciate the legacy and the history of this game, I think it's kind of fun.
So a fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Brandon Powell returns for the Vikings. This is taken at the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the former Hawkeye, their rookie QB out of Iowa.
Sometimes you can just see a player who is clearly playing what they call the zone, right, Mike? Last week when we went back and watched, I mean, whether he was throwing touchdowns or scoring with his legs, the defense just simply didn't have an answer for him. He was arguably the best player on the field, regardless of position.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here comes Cooper Kupp and the rest of the LA offense set for this next Rams possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Trying to run for the first down with Jones. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to pick up the Vikings, and he's going to have the Chargers.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Here's Joe. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. With that, I'm going to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It's Addison. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
First down, Minnesota.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
That's caught left side by Hawkinson.
The first down pass. Complete to T.J. Hawkinson.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Third and 9. He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. And this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, faking the give. He runs with it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Jones. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. In trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
A give to Jones, heading right. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. 2nd and 7. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the the safety, Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Off he goes. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll run here with Akers. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Minnesota.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
They'll run it here with Jones. He slams it in there, and he is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. This is Jones. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the 31.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got this on target to Addison. He's going to have the 1st down. And that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Running is Akers. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back back on EA Sports after this. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. Akers. He's going to have a Vikings 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Here's Akers. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And the Vikings have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line. They'll run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll run here. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late.
So a win here for the Vikings. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end, but they were able to hold on and come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.